And we're back again for a bit more fun. Love being back in Baldur's Gate again. So, we are out in the Shadowlands now. And I've just there should be some way of switching between weapons and torches if there is a something like the Shadowlands, because unfortunately I have to actually manually switch them, which is going to be irritating because it's got two players who can't actually okay, so I got my torch. We'll get Karga out here. She should be protected. She has light.
Light as air.
And we will
Keeping low.
Lae'zel will be close to
Linger.
and Shadowheart should be fine because she has her Lae'zel, her light. Now we should be okay. But why am I? We'll just
sometimes.
Because it looks like we might have an environmental issue.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Oh, I should have worn better boots.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others.
Okay.
Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath.
I'm not sure that's...
She must do.
Religious fanatics. This could be something else.
Carried away? Hardly. The proof is right there. Just be grateful someone can handle this place. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
In the Darklands. I suppose it's possible. Oh, grab that while we're here. Oh, another thieves' tools, thank you. Alright. So we should be in the correct, why are we still...
This place is heavy.
That's curious.
Dead Druid's Journal. Well, let's better read that, I think. Read. Handwritten journal from someone 50... abandoned for some 50 years. It details the druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. Entries grow shorter and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and fear it was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor an artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Alson's warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon, and I press on in the morning, although in truth such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that it normally would in order to keep burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. I must persevere. I must trust in Sylvanas. I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness, foul things, one grazed me, only my torch saved me. Deep darkness. Flames are instantly doused. The wound stings. The flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger. They are spreading. I need to return to light. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page. I'm surrounded.
Something to do with the shadow curse? I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
We didn't go very far into the Shadow Realm, did he? We'll have a look at this.
Watching me.
So, I have got... At least I'll have something in my primary hand. Alright, I've got way too much trash to be walking out here. Just leave that down there so that we can sort this rubbish out. Oh, hello. Arrow transposition. Transport wherever you fire this arrow. Arrow of darkness, which will be very dangerous in this area, I imagine. Nope. Guess we're going across this rickety looking bridge. There's a way down there and there's a way up here. Let's at least have a look.
Eyes open.
Black oleander. A tarnished pendant. Spots of crumbling green patina are slowly eating away at this once pendant. Unsent letter. I'm a goddamn genius. This curse has people legging it. A couple of idiots begged me to run back and grab their stuff, but the ring is my ticket to the city. The old man was desperate. You should have heard the sob story. Ellie Mae, his wife, love of his life, blah blah blah. He used to camp by her grave. Kind of weird, if you ask me. Anyway, she was buried with his family ring. It's deeper into the darkness. I'll grab it and be on my way to you. Baldur's Gate better prepare itself, because the two of us in the city will bring every last copper out. We'll wring every last copper out of the place. Love you, Dandelion. See you soon. Well, perhaps we should look out for a grave. A dead boar. I'm gonna try something. Potion of animal speaking? And then I'm actually going to try and raise a boar dead. See if that will actually work. Can't chuck it undead.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Why is it still like that then? We'll continue on. Whoa, okay. Who are these guys? Harpers.
What path lies before me?
Harpers.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
We have a Harper's badge.
Stop! Who's there?
I find the best introductions are made while sitting around a fire, perhaps with drinks.
You're a chatty shadow. I'll give you that. Come out into the light. Hands high.
They're all a little bit nervous.
Move in.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong!
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
Jonas?
What the hell?
Jonas.
I'm afraid poor Jonas is bait, and this is a trap.
Harpers! You heard the man! To arms!
Which weapons? Ouch. Holy shit, that took a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Is that the... This is a surprise round. In that case, yes, shooting is probably good. Need to get Lazel or someone else out of the way. Jumping would have worked. Can we throw? No. Yeah, we want that.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, really? Oh, we're only... It's the surprise round.
Shit.
Wow, these guys are sucked. These guys are... Wow.
What are you doing?
On the move.
Concentrate. On I go.
Finish them off!
Wow. These guys are taking an absolute beating. Perhaps we're taking an absolute beating. And I'm about to go down. Lazel.
Survival is all that matters.
No doubt. I need, how many I've got 9 hit points left. I've got to take a potion. 8 to 20 hit points. I'm down 30 plus hit points. Supreme healing. I've got a potion of supreme healing somewhere. Oh well, guess I'm just taking that. One down at least. Wow, Los Angeles light is going to be really useful in this area. Whose turn is it?
Can't afford to let up.
Oh wow, all these guys are going to get down. Karlak needs to... Can you get there? Can you jump to get there?
Easy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Bane.
Best be on my way.
No time to waste.
Where's the shadow?
Need to stay focused.
It's invisible.
Blood comes easy these days. Can't slow down.
There it is.
Nicely fought. You've got some chops. More will be here soon. We need to go. There's a place nearby.
Lead the way.
Close. Avoid the shadows.
No shit. Hang on, before we do that, what are those things?
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you.
Wait, where the hell did they go? Camp in the Shadow Coast land, so it's southeast. No, hang on. For some reason. Oh, wait, before we do that.
I wonder
Karlak.
what next move is.
Wanna dance?
No, but you could definitely use a potion or two. And sorry, I just got to check something. I think I've accidentally stuffed my my map up. Be right back. Yeah, sorry about that. I had where were we going? Southeast, were we? Oh no, no, we need to go back to that crossroads and then head southeast.
Let's go!
That way?
All right, what now? Have to keep going.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I could definitely use that. Come on, you guys. Am I missing something? That's Moonrise Tower's there, but These guys said that they were running off somewhere, but I didn't see where. Seek protection from the Shadow Curse. Find a way to protect yourself from the curse. Deadly Shadow Curse plagues this land. Nier had a moon lantern to protect himself from it. We may need to find something similar if we want to survive. Helping Kithrak boss. The Chosen of Shah reached the ancient temple. So there's an ancient temple somewhere here. Hellions Heart. Kithrak boss appeared on our campsite and claimed to be one of the artifacts. The one in the artifact is a key to liberating the Githyanki, which... Gale. So which way did they bloody go? It's got to be a... No, the only thing we got is the Moonrise Towers. So we're heading north is where we started to come out. We've got the camp in the Shadow Curse lands is just here. Maybe we keep going north? Oh, hello. What the hell is all that? Hello, stranger.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Hello, hello. What's going on here?
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us.
What are we assisting you with?
The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends who murdered this woman.
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged.
I see. That's a good point. She's dead. How much more can she pay?
Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Wow. Trial beyond death. Why would you do that?
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
Interesting. All right. See where this goes.
I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Well. I think I'm going to change that. If we're forced to carry torches all over the place, I might actually change that to hang on, we'll just weapons. And we'll go with value. So short sword of first blood I'm carrying at the moment. I might try Fala Ulwe, but I think it's a double-handed sword. Oh no, I can use it one-handed. Oh, that's because I've got double-handed fighting. Actually, Shining Saber of Skulls, considering it has both light, it's both a light weapon and it has D4 Radiant plus D4 Bludgeoning, so 2d8 plus 2 Acid, of course, might actually be more of a use here. I don't know. No, we'll stick with Fellow Ulwe. It's a good sword. That's why we're carrying it around. And I can use it one-handed. In fact, we might all have to switch to long swords. Hello, dead guy. What happened to you?
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
What happened to these guys? I can see myself using that a lot in here.
Corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing here?
Seeking gaps in cultist defenses.
What happened to you?
The forest, no escape. The darkness turns all, twists all.
How can I fend off these cursed shadows? Wait, did you find a gap in the cultist defenses?
Caravan to Moonroy's towers.
Ah.
Know how to keep the shadows at bay.
All right. How can I fend off these cursed shadows?
Last light, Isabel.
Last light. Where did you come from? Who were you in life? Where did you come from?
Last light in. Sanctuary from darkness. Stronghold.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I imagine the others will have similar. Harper's Journal. Running around trying to find the borders of the Blight ruins. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous, with deep biting shadows. Another suspicious one is a house on the hillock a little further on. Seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swear to me that he heard a child's laughter and saw a Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Charlie's imagination must be getting the better of him out here. East of Last Light. So I'm assuming... that campfire down there. Head down here. House in deep shadows. House with flowers. Wait, the House in Deep Shadows, did they say, he said something about the House in Deep Shadows in that book. Damn it. Should have been paying more attention. Deep biting shadows. So, ruins of Last Light, east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous. So it's west of there somewhere. So Last Light is west of that House of Deep Shadows. So let's head to the northwest up here and then head down that way. Unless we can find a way across, like directly west. So going directly west, we can probably get there.
Dead bird. Even wings can't lift you out of these damned shadows.
Hey, Caroline, can I get you to jump up there and grab those? Oh, Shadow Curse. Wait, don't you have light? Don't you have light on you? Did I not cast that?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Making me sweat.
What to do?
Nice.
Attention!
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. How much farther can I go?
Oops. Should be everybody.
Never a dull moment.
What's with the bird? Oh, how did I know that was going to happen? Karlak.
Aye, aye.
Charge up this way and sweep, please. Cleave. Seriously, Cleave is only going to get one? Or two? Nice. Thank you for being blinded. Oh, wow, they do some serious damage. I need an AoE.
Smell blood. The hammer's gonna fall.
I will ascend.
Okay, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Help. So it was written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts. Help. The darkness has rolled into Respin, cutting us off on all sides. We've sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before word it's obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help. Anyone from anywhere, I beg of you. I will renounce Our Lady Loss and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us. Wow, so she's just Sharite. Okay, now where are we heading? We're heading still to the west of that. We'll probably need to go south now. Is anyone injured?
What's next?
You need... Yes. Alright, you should be fine.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Signpost.
This place is for a warm bed and full stomach. Look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Oh, thank you.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Oh, that's that guy.
Come. Jahira!
It's leading us to Last Light, so okay, fair enough. We have a base. Thank you. The boss, clearly. Oh, great. Are we in the fight? What? Legends led me to expect better of the noble Jahira, so she's obviously a figure of some importance.
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated.
I'll happily amend the tales and add a hate strangers footnote.
You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Look to the Harpers.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the
Mal.
one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss about thieving either. Pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Thank you, Maul. I work in mysterious ways. Do we show them the artifact? We just met this woman. Now, apparently she's famous, but famous for what? And she's a harper. I've got this harper badge too. I wanna show that badge, see if it means anything. Yeah, let's show her. Let's show her the artifact.
What in the hell is that thing?
It's a good question. Do we tell her everything about it, though? They may take it off us. Are we in for a pound? Tell her everything.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I want a cure for the parasite in my head. Moonrise Towers is my only lead.
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
I don't know about that.
Around here, right? Jahira wants to know about supplies.
It's for
Will
a
we
good
make it home?
cause.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Our asses.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Let's talk to the Harpers.
Jahira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
See any movement?
Hello, Karlak.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jahira. The Jahira.
Okay. Okay, she lives in the city, right?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jahira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war.
Okay.
My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jahira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jahira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Interesting. A little bit of hero worship. Oh, we might as well grab this while we're here.
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating. It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Man, just gotta get rid of that. I have so much trash to get rid of. Well, it's not trash. Some of it's really good, but
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
kid again.
Hey, it's Salmon! Let's say hi!
Salmon. Oh, yes, please.
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Give us the good news.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlek to
touch people.
Exactly.
Well, luckily we have one.
God. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Let's make this happen.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Hug.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure.
Sure.
I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out.
Shit.
And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Wow. Fought so hard to get out. We have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Wait, I need to get rid of all this shit. Please tell me you're still a vendor.
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway.
Hopefully.
And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials? What do you mean?
I
hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Okay. I found this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Oh, he can make something.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Oh, I wonder what he just gave us. Flawed Helldusk armor.
Need anything?
Yes, I wanted to see what you have. So I want to get rid of most of this junk. Oh no, we can't get rid of that. Arcane Synergy, that'll be for Gale. Actually, we'll send that to camp. Heavy armor. Oh, we can't really use it. Diadem of Arcane Synergy. We'll send that to camp. That'll be for Gale. Tadpole Elixir. Elemental Augmentation. Do we need it? No. 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 That's kind of cool. Baneful Striking is alright, but we don't need it. We've got decent gloves on everybody. Thunderous Conversion. Might keep that. Keep that. I'll keep those three. Actually, I might, Hunter's Dagger is nice, but not great. I'll sell those. No one needs it. Melf's is cool, but don't really need it. No, it'll be a good offensive spell. Mirror Image is cool, but don't really need it. Keep the Misty Step. Don't need to speak for the dead. Keep Web. Strange Chunk of Amber. No, sell it. No, don't sell the Smoke Powder Bombs. Smug Purple Shirt. Finally sell that. That's got to be useful for someone. It's an engraved harper pin. A Harper's Journal. Map of the Shadow Cursed Lands. Some orders. Another journal. Scroll of Evidence, we should give that to... That's an explosion. We still haven't used that. I have to remember to use it at some point. Oh, Featherfall, definitely useful. Scroll of Sleep, no one cares. Mage Armor, useful. Witch Bolt. Basilisk Scroll, I'm keeping that. Alright. Sword of Life Stealing. It's a finesse weapon. On a critical hit, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage as long as it isn't a construct or undead. And you also gain 10... Wow. It's a short sword. Wow, that'd be really great for me. And my fellow Alway is good, but this is definitely a first strike weapon. In that case, I won't be needing that anymore. That's kind of cool, but not particularly useful. And the Ford Hill Dusk armor can't be used by anybody. Unless it's got some kind of special... 1 less piercing damage, disadvantage on spell check, lesser infernal retribution. When you are hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 damage. Oh, okay. That might be better than the adamantium armor. I need a short sword of First Blood. Is cool, but not really useful. Gamma +2. Medium armor. Spider silk. Ooh. No, Graceful Cloth is just too good. Chainmail is heavy armor. Ringmail, heavy armor. Wow, there's so many good things. Might check that with... resistance to fire damage, resistance to cold damage. And it gives me a haste. That's pretty good. Intelligence -1. Strength +2 up to 23. Intelligence -1, wisdom -1. And it's a halberd. Charge bound warhammer. But just so many good things here. Thermodynamo axe. Clutching umbra. The extra critical hit Have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured. What's that one? Shadow soaked blow. Strike an enemy, adding your proficiency bonus to the damage. If the attack hits, it deals an additional 1d6 psychic and doesn't break concealment. Only once for a short rest, but wow. D6 plus 6 piercing. Plus 3 extra piercing. There are so many good things here. I can always come back for it. Oh, gives me an ensnaring strike. Oh, there are so many good things. There's this usual splints and leathers. Yeah, whatever. Now, you have armor we can get rid of. The skin burst is kind of cool, but Staff of Arcane Blessing is something we send to Sword of Justice. Sorrow. Javelin +1. It's only a thrown weapon. That's the equivalent of throwing away all the money you just. So where was that halberd? Oh, there it is. Harmonium. Yeah. Meh. Chance to stun the wielder. Better than +1 damage. Alright, is there anything else you want to get rid of? Arcane Blessing, we'll keep that. Detect Thoughts, we'll keep that. That crossbow. Oh, he's run out of money. We've got any, anything I can use? Arrows? Yes. Well, as much as I would love all this stuff, but I don't think we can keep it. There we go. Okay, there's any amount of rubbish we can get rid of. You can just have it. Not worth that much. Hey Zal, we got any rubbish you want to get rid of? Drogo's great sword is not exactly rubbish.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Okay.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Karlach.
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm happy for you, Karlach.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
I like her. What Damon said about that engine. We need to get you back to Avernus, or is it gonna blow? Or it's gonna blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Wow. I have two truly tragic characters in my party. We're a team. We make these kinds of decisions together. No, I want you to live.
I want to live too, but not under any circumstances. I have the power to choose now. And I'm going to make that choice. Myself. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
For as long as you can.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Well, that's one thing we sorted.
Yeah.
Hey, little guy.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah. I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Kid really looks up to you.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Yeah, not every kid gets it, though.
Check it out.
Oh.
We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Got any stock for next special customer?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
I'd like to buy it.
This is a valuable piece.
Holy
so
shit.
It's gonna cost a lot. And that is the price isn't changing.
1,000. You know, I've got the money. It's a deal. I just gave him 1,000 gold. Probably enough to live on for about 20 years.
Yes! That's my first negotiation. Here. Pleasure doing business with you.
I have no idea what I just bought.
Don't be shy. Have
Tower
a
shaped
gander
key.
at the finest stock.
Yeah, all right, let's see what you got.
Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
Let me see what you have. Evasive shoes. Yeah. Cloak of cunning broom. Whenever the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud with 2-meter radius that lasts 1 turn. Oh, that'd actually be pretty cool. Hang on, let's barter. Take it. Oil of combustion. Nice. Aquatic resistance would be good. Nearly endless water. Okay, Spottle. Ring of Infinite Wishes. Resistance to ants. What? Fabulous guide to the Sword Coast. I have a free cloak slot, so I might as well use it. Good luck. I think that's it. I think that's everybody. Base breaker. That was actually pretty good. I think that's everybody.
Pleasure doing business with you. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Oh, hello, cat.
Hiss! I say hiss!
What's got your whiskers in a twist?
This is my territory, and you're in it.
My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close.
I'll allow it.
Quite a specimen you are. How did you come to this place?
I slinked, of course.
Heard anything interesting?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Quietly admire the cat.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Horace? Oh, Alfira survived. Oh, Roland.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Want to talk about your sorrows instead of drowning them?
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you.
Oh,
if
I
you're
see.
here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
What's wrong?
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
Gone? Where are they?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Sorry won't bring them back.
Sure enough. Need about
You
drinking.
go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Okay. Roland's a little bit salty. What's Raphael doing here?
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Well, I've never played. Kalimshan fell because its nobility got cocky, put pressure on his king.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
Really?
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did.
The offer?
You will consider it, won't you?
Yes.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
I agree.
The Fisk and Move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Nah, let's just bugger off back to hell, would you?
Hell is wherever I take it. I just call it hope, remember? But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy.
I'm so
And
gonna
tragedy,
kill you.
my friend. Well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
What happened here? He might be useful.
Come now, you'd have me tell you? Spoil all the fun? Suffice to say there's ambition, folly, and death aplenty. The rest, well, I'll let you uncover that yourself.
Well, he's just a super bastard. Stay away from Moll.
She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light.
Being covered with blood will do that for you. I really want to kill him. Leave me alone.
All in good time, dear. See you soon.
Wow. Wow.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom.
Preparing to mark.
Seems that way.
Alright, let's speak with Jaheira.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods!
To your very good health.
Insight.
She is anxious for you to drink the wine first, and it's an anxiety you recognize. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some prefer poison.
That druid would certainly be well versed in poison. Drink the wine.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something Alien, answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
It's not changing me from the better. I've done so much since the crash, who's to say it's the tadpole that changed me?
You speak frivolously.
Huh, do I?
I do not believe you grasp the cost of what we're dealing with. Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
I don't know.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
That's very storm. If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place? No. Tales of the undead are often exaggerated.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Well, are we? What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
I actually kind of like that plan. I want to be cured of it.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
I suppose that's true. How do I reach him?
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
All right. Let's talk to Alfira.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
Where's everyone else?
You don't know. Stars above. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered. But that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
Shit. In a lot of nasty ambushes in my time. That sounds like among the worst. I'm sorry.
It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it.
He's not.
Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland isn't happy with me.
Can you blame him? His brother and sister are gone. He's dealing with it as best he can. We all are. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Like I've got a lot of choice. When the night is dark, stars shine brightest.
Heart's Requiem, right? The hero survives a war and rebuilds her life, stronger than ever. A tale worth remembering. Especially now. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
All roads lead to Moonrise. I'll find him.
Thank you.
Gotta go there anyway.
If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there. All right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Let's find out where. Actually, let's talk to this lady first. I don't think I met her.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you.
Zevlor? Yeah, where's Zevlor?
Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
I don't see Zevlor. Don't tell me he's missing as well. I mean, obviously he is. I doubt he would do anything anywhere except where his refugees were.
Aye, and more than half the others with him.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
You survived, maybe the others did too.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Perhaps almighty.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Fists. Oh, there's that lady again. Counselor.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers.
Oh, Ravengard's in Moonrise as well.
Found a way in.
Not yet.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements.
That would actually be a good thing.
The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
What?
You know the name Gortash. A councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
I thought he was a counselor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best.
They could definitely be useful.
But there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Oh, Karlach's a bit chatty today.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his.
I imagine we
You
will.
already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
Yeah. A man like that has no place in power.
No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
A little bit of corruption in the city. What's with this guy?
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
I've never heard the tune.
Maybe he was a musician.
You know who this Samuel was?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Where'd you find him? Search the body for any indication of a preferred instrument.
Notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
Lute. Okay. We've got a lute. Can he hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
Let me have a look.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Some kind of magical affliction. Oh, there's going to be a... Nope. Taking that again. Thank you.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
Did you already check?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
Parchment in his pocket.
Where's that parchment? Art color, rank flame. Objective, obtain information about the current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environments. Headed by Ketheric Thorm of the regional ancestral Thorm family. Take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation into the House of Healing. House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet to be obtained. The region's Storm family are long-standing devotees of Saloon, but rumors indicate that a Sharon enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Okay. Hang on. Give me. I doubt this will work.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I doubt it's doing very much. Well, it doesn't appear to be doing anything. Maybe if I oh shit, they're throwing money at me. Sweet. Cool. So the Bardic Inspiration didn't do anything and the loot didn't do anything. Let's check the journal. Seek protection from the Shadow Curse. We got to go and talk to the cleric. Rescue the Grand Duke, who's in Moonrise Towers. Rescue the Tiefling, who is Moonrise Towers. Find Zevlor, who's probably in Moonrise Towers. Punish the Wicked, who's probably in Moonrise Towers. No, that's actually a waning moon. Wake up Art Color. House of Healing. If we follow in his footsteps, we might learn more about him. Alright, well, we will go and see this cleric. Hey, American. How's it going?
This is awesome. There's so much stuff.
Don't go nicking everything.
Something over there.
A loose plank. Read. Its script is antiquated, but its pages look like they're barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I hoped to be in Baldur's Gate 10 days ago, but that blasted tall housekeeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've got something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I hope to learn more about Ketheric Thorm, the village leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge.
This might be cheating, but have you seen any treasure?
Snowburst.
Can't say I have. If I do, you'll be the first to know.
I missed that. Awesome.
Harpers everywhere.
Our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elturel? Maybe not.
Hello, shabby wardrobe. Well, where's this? Said she was upstairs. Is that her?
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Am I missing something? There's only one upstairs, right? Bargain.
Best bargains right here. Yeah, you're so small.
Well, I think.
What a chance.
So what do you got? You're good. You're good. You're good. We're still good to keep going. Oh, double oak doors.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
Very well.
Isabel's room. Diary. Bugger. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things that even a moon maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept. Hello, moon maiden. Mirrors, mirrors, mirrors. Isabel.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Okay.
It hurts.
Well.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse.
I know,
which will get
Selena
you
and...
closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Moon lantern.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Yeah, I knew that she wouldn't.
Like a nasty little terrier.
Anything else I should know?
Ketherick is a frightening man.
A
But
joke.
you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
What? Nice superhero landing, dude.
Hello, Isabel.
He's wearing a fist uniform.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
What are you?
True soul. My instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Probe his source for more information.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one.
The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
Nice scrappy wings, brother.
Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Triple crap. Ouch. Karlak. No, I'll go first.
Let's go.
Hide. Oh no, I can't.
Ready for another round? What's it gonna take?
Nice hit. Miss.
Stay on my feet.
Shit, we need to get someone down there as well. Let's X this guy out first.
On the move.
Miss. We're doing some damage to him. They're all coming up here.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Oh, nice work, Jahira. Should I hit him, or do we need healing?
Got to press on.
Whoops, wrong one. That was stupid. Oh, the horrors are undead.
General Ketherick wants her alive at any cost.
Ah! Jesus. Let's try it.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Where's my... Oh, did the hide fail?
Best get in and out.
Down.
I will not know failure.
Serene she might seem, but nature has fangs.
Torment.
Nice work, Roland.
Down with you.
No target. Yeah, this would be the time to get angry. She seems to be taking care of herself.
Never a dull moment. Another day, another fight.
He gonna need to be taken care of? No, he looks like he's been okay. He is undamaged.
With haste.
That'll have to do for now. Karlak. What, really?
Count on me. You're not gonna like that one. One HP. Sucker. Ooh, cheer is cool. Kind of hard. Run your ass off.
Heading there.
Then continue to run your ass off. Lunar Bulwark, Mage Armor. Oh, for Christ's sake, don't go down, woman. Love running into trouble. Why are you going that way? We can't reach destination. That everybody? Seriously, you got it down. Lazel will show him how it's done. Path is interrupted.
Taking position.
Oh, that's a little bit trouble.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time.
Well, that's not the
And
surprise.
that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Yikes. Once I take Ketheric's head.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
No one but us.
Wait, before I do that.
Moving in. In Nocturne City.
See what you got to say.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you after the cleric?
Orders of the General. Absolutes chosen.
How did you come to... No, I don't care how he came to work with. I know who he is. How did you get into Last Light unnoticed?
Trusted me.
Of course I did. How do I get to Moonrose Towers?
Cross cursed lands. Carry the light.
Did you leave anything valuable behind?
Outside the inn. Buried near graveyard. She found out.
How did you come to work with the Absolute?
Squad captured. Enlightened.
Who is the Chosen?
Ketherick.
Of course.
Thorn. Marcus Falcon. Raised in Baldur's Gate.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright, let's see what he had on him. Another Mind Flayer Parasite. Half-blade armor. A great club. Shifting corpus ring. Invisibility and blur. Oh, wear that. Give that to Carla, to Lizelle, sorry. Half plate. Give that to Karlak. She might be able to use it. No, it's not color. That ring is kind of cool. Invisibility and blur. Mind shielding I want to keep on. The extra 2 damage is nice, but invisibility and blur. What's that?
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Bummer.
The
Not that
crystal
concerned.
probes back, and none too gently. You're left with a sudden and sinking feeling of inadequacy.
It's a
Whoever you
quest
are,
item
you
of some
are not
kind.
worthy of the secrets within.
Oh, I know where I got that. I know where I got that. I'm a pseudo magic user with all those scrolls. Right.
I know, but we need a plan.
Did Mole get captured?
Copper for your thoughts.
Oh, sorry. But no.
Mole would do the same for any of us.
Shit.
You
Mole
know
got captured.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us.
Smart.
You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
I'll bring Mole home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Rap on the symbol.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
We're all caught off guard.
honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost us. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will.
I think we need to talk to the guy at camp. Now that took a lot out of some of us.
Well.
Karlach's down to 2.
Waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah, it should probably be okay. But we're out of divinity channeling. So we can't guard strike or...
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel? Maybe not, Mom.
Let's go snatch that guy's stuff.
Keep going.
House of Healing. Find the ledger. Infiltrate Moonrise Towers. Well, we might as well go and have a look at this. Hopefully it's not a big battle before we end, but... That's also one thing I wanted to check. Oh, Shadowheart. Sorry.
Let's get going.
Blessing of Seluna. Protects us against the lesser effects of the shadow curse, but beware, even her light cannot guard us against the darkest shadows. Let's get...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Wish we had
On I go.
or steel.
No time to rest.
I wish we had a bloody arm.
Breathe deep and move.
What's that to the west? To the north? What's up with you guys?
Reach moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Not yet. I need time to prepare.
My feet are planted deep till you return, but don't tarry. The greater the opportunity, the shorter its visit.
True enough.
We waited long enough.
We'll wait as long as it takes.
As long as it takes for what?
For the winds to blow in our favor.
Kind of way up there. We continue north. Whoops. All right. Am I encumbered? How do I get to it? Going all that way and then going east? Again going west? Must be some way to get there. I'm not putting myself in line for a nasty fight. We've been up here. No, this is the way down. All right, well, we will have a break. Head to the last light inn, and then go and have a rest. Head to camp. I don't have enough camp supplies. Really? I don't? Hello.
Playtime's over, pet.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears.
you've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting them out.
And this is our problem. How exactly?
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This
Interesting.
may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue the asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
We'll rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Ooh. We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal thrall.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Oh, Astarion.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path.
Really?
You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
Really? You've just been sitting back at camp eating all my stuff. I'm listening.
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Until we transformed into mind flayers, you mean? Yeah. Until we transform into mind flayers.
That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. All the power, with none of the tentacles. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and liberate the world from this evil.
No, I'm a good guy today, so no, not.
So much for thinking you had ambition. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
Kind of glad I don't have him in my party. Where's Halson? I need to talk to him. No, Carla.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Sorry, I'm gonna have to end it slightly prematurely. Well, it was only about 10 minutes prematurely, but something's happened with my mouse. It's just gone nuts. Anyway, after what Will sacrificed to save you, it's time to repay the favor.
I never forget what Will did. Not ever.
No doubt.
I'm here because of him. And I'd do just about anything to help him. But devils never lose. You know that, right? Sure, they'll give you a bit of tat here and there. But the house always wins.
Yeah. What's going on with my mouse? Anyway, we will have to save the game here if we can. Okay. Autosave. Apologies. My mouse has gone mental, so I'll be back very, very shortly. Oh, so we have been playing for about 3 hours, so that's a good little session, and I will be back. I do have a few things I need to do first, but we'll find out very quickly whether we can continue playing. That'll be kind of annoying because my mouse has just gone and done or whatever. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. I hope you guys had a very good evening. How am I going to end the stream?